Announce. Yeah, I want to send it. Of course I want to. Yeah, of course I want to send that boy. Get that double notification bopping. Come on.
It bopping.
It booping. Who pinged?
Not me.
Sigh.
No.
I am the one who pings.
You're the one that made 200 plus people look at their Discord going, what?
Who is this? I have an interesting story today. I was given Arby's today, and I love the chicken from Arby's a ton. It's one of my favorite things to obtain from Arby's. They have the thickest, crunchiest, like breading of them all. So I was having this delightful chicken. I was very happy that I obtained it. It was the last day for the coupons. Just got it in there. And then somebody was just like, here, a separate breaded chicken for you. And it was like boned, and I'm like, alright, so I could probably like do something with this. Like I can like debone it, maybe like fry it up a bit, depending on how dark the meat is. I can maybe even do like a dark meat thing. I was like, all right, thank you. And then like I'm having my Arby's at that time because that's the thing that I got. It's nice and fresh. And then I hear them talking to somebody else and going like, oh man, after that chicken, I'd feel like nauseous. I'm like, did you just give me nauseous chicken? Did you give me tainted chicken because you felt bad when you ate it, so you just gave it to somebody else, hoping that it would be fine for them, or knowing that it would be bad for me, and would just be like, you know what, this guy really needs a bad day today.
Maybe the chicken is just a separate thing and their stomach just can't handle
Maybe.
things right now.
Maybe.
There might be a third thing, maybe.
Maybe. No, this other chicken was not Arby's chicken. This was completely different chicken. The chicken that I was having was from Arby's, and it was delightful. Very good chicken. Ah. It was not Arby's, so it is cursed. I see. Well, I'm excited for tonight. I'm not entirely sure how long this stream is gonna run. I'm gonna go to around 11 p.m. About 3 hour stream. That's where my goal is. If I, for some reason, start feeling nauseous from some sort of chicken, I might end a bit early in 2 hours. So like 10 p.m. But I'm hoping, regardless of what happens, that I'm going to be able to show you guys some rolls on Genshin. I have a nice chunk of them. A nice big clump of them.
Many
to try
bobbles.
to roll for the 5-star of the upcoming thing. I've actually somehow taken the perfect date for streaming, because just after this stream ends, if I do the like minimum 2 hour or however long it is, at that point, Genshin updates happen on Tuesdays and always gets basically back online exactly
around 10.
Around 10. So I don't know how I landed that. But here we are. And it's about 8. We can get things rolling. Screen looking. Can see chat. We can continue with Fallout 3. So, from what I remember, what you giggling about?
I'm sorry. I love
You
that
like
you
my
still have that.
speen?
I like that you still have the Barbie.
Oh.
The Barbie picture. I'm always amused that you still have it. Every time I see that, I go, "Oh, my childhood." It's right there, staring at me.
So fire. Ah, glasses shot. Was that the one that had like the genie lamp, or was that a different one?
That was a different one.
Okay.
There are many Barbie games. One of them does indeed have a genie lamp that comes with the game. That eventually the lamp would break down, so therefore you couldn't play the game.
Huh.
But the lamp was pretty. I think I still kept the lamp around even though I couldn't play the game anymore. Because it didn't work. It's supposed to be like motion
Mm-hmm.
sensitive. So like it's got two things about it. You're supposed to be able to uncork the top in order to let the genie out. And then there's the gem on the front that you're supposed to be able to kind of like wave your hand sort of over slash rub, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That also is supposed to do stuff. Uh yeah, one of those bits broke. I don't remember which one. Just to let you know, if you get the last 10 steel bars, you get good melee power armor.
Hmm.
Apparently.
I think I'm good. Cause I got really good like plus melee damage. Not just plus melee, but plus melee damage on my samurai
How may
armor.
I serve you, master?
Am I a little overweight now? Sure am
Oh,
now.
you're decently over encumbered. Today I found out that apparently in one state, bright yellow is considered an obnoxious color, so a McDonald's had to paint their logo blue.
That is a very odd that's a very odd.
That's extreme measures to try and make yourself more appealing to the public. So that way they consume your fast food.
We have too many frag grenades. Let's put away 40 of those. Just put away those frag grenades. Let's put away our landmines for, boo. We're not going to be using too many of those.
Not unless things get really bad really quickly.
You know what? We're just going to put these away. We have plasma mines. That should be fine. We don't need frags. If we're really wanting to blow things up, we also got bottle cap mines. We're good with that. We got a really good missile launcher. We've got a good amount in uh, big guns, so that one should be relatively steady. Now. We got pulse stuff for robots. That's going to be useful for us later. We got some shish kebabs. Along with our mauler. Oh, our mauler is going to be crazy good. Put away that. Put away that.
Whenever I hear the term fast food, I imagine a hamburger with googly eyes and noodly French fry lips.
We put these in the wrong spot.
Gotten quite a few bobbleheads now.
We did. We got a lot of bobbleheads. We got a lot of stuff in general.
Of course, you are coming to, like, the level cap.
We are very close to the level cap. We are very, very close. And we can put away. You know what? Let's have a little bit more than we had before. Let's keep 15. Let's see. That. We got a lot of nuka grenades. That's gonna be fun. Don't need that. Got some plasma. We got some pulse. Got the shish kebab mauler. We don't need a sidearm. Don't need the master metal thing. Okay. Oh, we put away too much of our stuff. Get that workman overalls back. I think we're gonna need a lab coat for science. And let's get some of that for utility for pickleckies. Okay. Let's save because I don't want to do any of that again. Now for food. We got some blood packs. Let's put away our dirty water. We're probably not going to do that. More at meat. Mentos we don't need. Just to clean up our inventory. 8? There you go. Psycho, yeah. We'll take 3 with us this time. Purified water. Put away like 6 of those. That might be a bad move on my part, but I don't think we need that many. As well as, we actually have probably a good amount of miscellaneous things that are going to give us a lot of stuff. Scrap metal. We got 43 of these bad boys.
My goodness.
Pre-war books, 13 plus another extra 1. So we're gonna get a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. When we turn these... Are we well rested? We might not be well rested. Give me a second. Well rested will give us extra experience, which kind of is the reason why we're doing this. Hello. Sleep. Yay! There we go. We're now very well rested.
We are a very well rested goat. We're a growing goat. We're like 20. But we look like we're 50.
Look like a samurai. With one of these bad boys.
Honestly, it's an aesthetic.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, that's just impressive, Walter.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well,
I've committed a grave error recently. I purchased my second copy of Skyrim.
Can't believe you've done this.
Is it
Um,
also for the PC, or is it for a different system? This is all I am curious on. I will not judge. I am just curious.
he does
Big
me
guns.
curious.
Different
Uh,
system. Ah. What a weird little trait.
yeah,
Why
there's
would
a
you
lot
pick a
of weird traits on this.
Why would you pick a trait that changes your karma?
I don't, I don't know.
That's Your traits are so precious.
Yeah, there's a lot of throwaway traits that you're just like, I don't know why you would take this. Let's see. Your
The
accuracy.
first has no mod support. Yeah, fair.
Alright, it looks like I don't want any of these ones that require specific stats. Because we're not playing unarmed. This is essential for unarmed. This is incredibly good for like no reason. Along
Well,
with
the reason is that art unarmed usually is really hard to do.
not really. Like if you pick that or if you pick Iron Fist, so this one is very mischievous because it's alongside a lot of other things that are just like, oh yeah, I give a few points to sneak attack unlock skills. Um, here's a thing for like getting a few points into melee weapons and
Melee and
explosives.
explosives.
Um, Iron Fist just kind of sneaks in there, going like, oh yeah, 5 points unarmed damage.
But the trick
Not the
is that it's
skill.
damage.
Damage, and it has 3 ranks to it. You can add 15 points of unarmed damage to your unarmed. And it's one of the few skills unarmed that if you actually put points into will actually increase your unarmed damage. All the other ones are more for accuracy. I don't really know what melee increases. I don't think it's damage. I don't know what melee increases when you increase melee. But unarmed actually will increase damage. It's crazy. Unarmed is the most broken out of all of the stats in the game. You can start early with unarmed and just blow people up. It's ridiculous. And then endgame, it's basically the best anyway because you get that and like the Deathclaw Gauntlet, and you just, I think, shred through defense. And then your crits like insane, and there's a lot going for it. But we have to figure out what we want to level up. We gain more EXP when you sleep. I think
Like you do.
it's not great. Chemicals choice. We don't do chemical stuff. Sniper. You can do headshots more. Very technically, that might help us if we're doing like rocket launchers.
Adamantium skeleton might be nice.
to have less damage towards breaking my. There's 30 HP. That might actually be pretty good.
That might actually be good too.
Cannibal, maybe later. Nerd Rage, I don't think so.
Maybe later.
Oh, you caught that one. Animal Friend's pretty fun. Size matters, not great. Getting more ammo. Radiation resistance might not be bad. Because we usually like sometimes take from like water sources, and that'll just reduce the amount of radiation we get, meaning that we can be way more sparse with just chugging down water wherever we pass it. This stuff too, as well. Lead belly. The more cap thing is very funny because it increases, like, sometimes you get like 3 or 4 caps in like a drawer or whatnot. This increases it by 10 times, so you get like 30 and 40 caps. You can go out freaking. you can basically go to the bank if you go into those, like, meat bag things around super mutants. You can get, like, hundreds of caps just going around there with this thing. It's ridiculous. We can do Child at Heart if we really want to do child dialogue, which I don't think. I think we're going with a 30 HP for now. Life Giver. Done. Done.
Done.
I might be going with like lead belly and less radiation in general, in the future, just because like just any water source being a source of HP is crazy for our playthrough. Let's see. Right, we need to go to the map. Sorry, I've been playing other games, so the map button's different. I'm hitting M like map. Map. Go to map. Map. Let's go to the library.
Just going to drop off the books to the mean people.
They're not mean.
Hail.
They're a little mean.
Not these people.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
I find them pretty nice.
Wasn't she a little
Excellent.
bit mean at the
How
beginning?
many are you willing to trade?
Maybe.
Very well. Here is your reward.
13.
Use it well and return with more books when you can. You have no such thing. I do not have time for these jokes.
I do not have time for these jokes.
Oh.
These jokes.
I don't have time
Bad jokes, citizen.
for jokes. It's my pre-war book.
There's your one pre-war book. One.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? You have no...
But
No such thing.
But it's in my pocket.
No such thing.
No.
That's your book now.
The pre-war book that no one wants.
You think it's like a terrible, awful porn book or something?
I don't know. I think they would want that. Fake book. Counterfeit book.
Oh, maybe it's a picture book, and that's why they don't want it.
Maybe.
I feel like they still might want that.
Yeah. Let's see.
What is a
According...
book that they would not want? Sorry.
According to, this, where do we go next? We go to Little Lamplight, correct? We go to the Alguai Cave? Alright, here we go. Let's see what this teleport gives us. Alright, we're hidden. That's good.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe they wouldn't want a fantasy fiction book.
Big words on the front. Brotherhood of Steel smelly.
It's a pre-war book. How did this happen? It's a TTRPG book.
Now they want me. Now they want me. Goat's got hops. Oh. Who's that in front of me? Oh, it's just a Yaguai.
It's just a Yaguai.
It's just a Yaguai.
What game after Goat Fallout?
That is a question. But it's something I don't have to ponder for a while. Oop. For you see, this will not be over by the next stream, so I got time to think. What do you guys... what do you guys want to see for the next stream? If you wanted to... theoretically. Goat Skyrim. There's no goat test in Skyrim. I can be part goat, though. You can easily jump up walls in that.
But what if, like, no, if you played, like, Morrowind still has the dumb questionnaire thing at the beginning.
Oh. Does Oblivion no, they don't.
No, Oblivion doesn't. They took that out, sadly.
I was like, there is a thing to, like, pick things. I'm like, wait, no, hold on.
There is a thing to pick things, but how they randomly assign you a class, and then you see if you pick, like, if you want to keep it or not, is what you did during the tutorial.
I have not played Morrowind, so it might be a pretty painful experience for most of us. For people who do know what's going on, and for me who does not know.
We could always do the Morrowind multiplayer mod.
Jesus Christ.
I do not recommend this. Did not... No one know.
Gotta sneak up on a second robot, and so I hit it with my flaming stick.
Probably not a good idea to bank on multiplayer modding for an entire stream thing. I mean, you could.
We could. That is a suggestion and a possibility. We could.
I do Fallout New Vegas.
Do Fallout New Vegas.
It does have a questionnaire thing.
It does.
You just gotta get
it's technically not the goat.
Functioning.
You know what game does have the goat?
What?
Fallout 4. I don't think it chooses your stats, but it definitely has the goat in it.
Does it?
Yeah. In one of the entrances to the town, the questionnaire to get into the town is just the goat.
Where is that? I don't remember that. That's not at the beginning in the game, right?
It's near the beginning, if I remember correctly.
It's not like when... It's not before the bomb drops.
No, it's not before the bomb drops, no.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what we would do with that, if it does give us any information whatsoever. Even if we, like, beeline to it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely too sure. Lamp did a New Vegas stream recently of a Get All Achievements run.
Oh.
Can it be a non-Bethesda game? Of GOAT? Probably. So long as it has some sort of questionnaire thingy.
We don't need to do questionnaire things either, but it might be fun.
I'm talking about if we want to do specifically GOAT.
If we wanted to do specifically the next game as a GOAT, then yes.
McCready! McCready! McCready!
Hold it right there, mister! Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Wait, hold on there. I'm a friend! Oh. Can I come in?
Hell no! No mungos allowed!
No! Oh, come on. I'm a nice guy, really.
69%, and you're like
You must
almost
think I'm
max.
stupid or something. I'm not falling for any of your tricks.
I saved one of your kids.
Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid mungo?
Because I wanted the experience.
Now we have to see the kid who's getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
Time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
I don't think I have anything you'd want. Don't just stand there.
Watch it.
Get out of here already. What's up, pal?
Cool junk and collecting, as always.
Okay.
Or Sticky.
Bye.
Hey, waiter.
What do you
Have
Yeah.
fun in
Little
big town, little big town. Even though it's not fun
Big
at
little
all.
town.
Big
Mm.
little, big stinky.
Big stinky. That's Knick Knack. It's Knock Knock.
Hey.
Zip!
The mayor
Yep.
said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay Mungo? If you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay? Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know, like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal, but I do go up and down, I guess.
So you're looking for Nuka?
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for Zip. Nuka for Zip.
If I trade you for an ice cold ball?
I got an old magazine of 5.56s. Is that good enough for you?
No.
Maybe I'll have something better tomorrow. So don't drink that Nuka. Save it for me. Save it for me.
Anyway.
Okay.
Bye,
See
Zip.
you next time, mister.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was normal.
Hey,
I
are
knocked
we
that.
letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest?
Spooky.
So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see? Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less Al, see?
It's good.
Boo!
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask the mayor if you really want to know.
What?
All right, bye.
Mayor? Oh, it's
No, that's Princess. We don't talk to Princess.
fucking princess.
No, do not talk to Princess.
Dappity-doo.
Awful child.
Watch it.
Squirrel.
I know that, at least for the ant quest, where you deal with the big giant ants, if you know of Little Lamplight, you can send, the kid
Oh.
who his dad died and he's got like no one. You can send him to Little Lamplight,
I really like sending him to,
his aunt or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, who lives in Rivet City.
that's the one, Rivet City.
Yeah, it's arguably the better option for him because it makes him happier. He doesn't really like it in Little Lamplight.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you? And how'd you get let in?
Who's the nurse?
I don't remember.
Well, that was
I know
you.
it's not
Nice work.
Princess.
I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that.
Hey, no.
Speaking of which, I'm Knick Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Who's the...
I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
This kid's got bullets. Let's see, combat helmet. Yeah, some dirty water. Empty bottles, iron, some pipe, leather armor. No metal armor. Purified water. Ooh, bottle cap mine. Absolutely. Scrap metal 1. Yes. Sugar bombs.
Lucy.
Yes. Lucy.
Lucy is the doctor slash nurse of Little
Come back
Lamplight.
later. Never know when I'll get another big find. Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
Okay, we got another schematic for the bottle cap mine. Version 2. Okay, so we're not at version 3 yet. And once we get to 3, oh boy.
I remembered it was like a little girl who
Yeah.
was the doctor. It's her. It's Lucy.
That's the Great Chamber.
She's got like a kind of roughed up Girl Scout outfit on.
Hey, dummy.
No.
Hello.
Mm,
Hey, dummy. Hello.
hello. Anyway. I thought this was the entrance. Ooh.
I'm sorry, cause she's a doctor. It's amusingly, if bribed or if the lone wanderer can pass a medicine or speech check, she will say that Pinkerton is the one who pulled off the android surgery.
Nice.
Because she's got the doctor tag, so she's a part of the replicated man quest.
That makes sense.
Even though she's like little lamplight doctor, so like
What's up?
Just knock knock. Food. I think this might be the area that I was thinking of. No. These steels? No, it's not steels.
how are they not dead of radiation slash horribly mutated?
Ooh. There's actually a very good reason for that.
There's a very good reason for that, actually. Well, I guess
Watch it.
there is a reason. There's Lucy.
Lucy.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You said Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us. I'm Lucy, and I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much.
How do you keep healthy here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
Sounds like a pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
So you're the only doctor in this whole place?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut. Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least. Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. If that's the way you want it, it's all the same to me. You're right. You do need a doctor. Luckily, I happened along. But first, let's discuss my feet. 100 caps ought to cover it. Fine. Less of my supplies you're using up. Well, where to? Yeah, that's me. I'm only on duties when I'm in the office. Okay.
I don't know who I need to talk to about this.
You need to talk to the mayor, McCready.
Later.
Okay.
She needs to be the one to tell you about the fungus, and then McCready has to allow it, and then she'll do the tradie.
Okay. So, there's more to the fungus. No, come back, kid. I know who you are. Come here.
Is that Billy?
Oh, sorry, you look like Billy. Billy.
Bowie.
Is that McCready? Where's everyone running? Monko has hard time running. McCready? Oh, you're not McCready.
Watch it.
You're Zip. Oh. Sorry, McCready also has a hat.
It's
a
a different hat, though.
It's different.
It's different.
Mongoat.
Mungoat.
Now where can I find McCready? I shouldn't have had him leave my sight when I first saw him. I was listening to the birthday and then he just left. Oh no. This place is pretty big. Is this stealing? It is not. Take. If I were McCready, where would I be? Ha ha ha. I'm gonna get lost in this place. Not when it comes to bottle cap mines, and I don't really have that much shame. And a sleep person? Are you Billy? Billy.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Wampwhite. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my laser rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
How about 250 caps? Is that a deal?
That's not a lot, but okay. Bye now.
So I just bought a Waza rifle.
Always a rifle.
So the Waza rifle is the named laser rifle of Fallout 3. So when he's just like,
just on this kid.
you can buy this overpriced laser rifle, but it is actually the named laser rifle, so it is much more powerful. It's a better gun.
About growing up, big brother? Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just
It's a
lazy
nickname.
and don't like saying the whole thing is all.
Okay.
Bye, Penny. I don't like it when people don't say my full name. Okay, bye, Penny.
I'm an okay manga.
You're an okay manga.
Good thing I found Billy.
Still gotta find the mayor.
Where the
Gotta
flip?
find
I cannot remember where I usually find him.
McCready!
It's not in the souvenir shop. Does the souvenir boy have, like, directions?
You're my hero, mister.
Okay.
I hope.
Not what I wanted. Do you give me directions?
You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
North of the souvenir shop. Okay. But I still need to talk to McCready.
Still need a Creedy, yeah.
Where did he go? This place is too big to find people. Great chamber.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey. Watch it.
How late is it right now? Well, 10:30. Wonder if I can force him into a sleeping place. I remember there being like an office that he goes to or something. Like some sort of office or something. Well, let's try to be intelligent about this and just wait till nighttime where they're going to be sleeping and then look around the beds. And hopefully we'll find him that way. Still running around? You guys are not asleep yet? Do you guys sleep? I saw Billy sleeping. Oh, jeez. How would you even look up where McCready might be? Like, gotta talk to the mayor. That'd be great. Where is he? I think it's like around. Do you know where McCready is?
McCready!
Is that where the quest marker is pointing? Let's check. That might be something else, but maybe it is the quest marker. Enter the lamplight. I don't think that is, but I'll go towards it and see what happens.
Pardon me.
Here's Billy, or person that looks... That kid has the same character model as Billy.
Oh, hey, excuse
Here's
me,
it.
hey.
Hey,
Watch it.
Yeah, no, this is just the entrance that I need to go to. Like, we could try to clip through, I guess, but... I want to do the story. Alright. If anyone could give me any clues to where McCready might be, I'd be greatly appreciative. Is there, like, usual places, or, like, a time that I can, like, force him to be somewhere?
There
you're
you
walking
are.
into a
Did it, but I
wall.
got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
There you go.
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Wow, monsters.
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Path. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
We're gonna find Joseph.
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I would like to use Murder
You
Pass.
sure about that?
Yep.
It's scary in there.
Yep.
Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Remember to get the fungus thing, yeah.
I heard a lot about the fungus in your cave, and I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave's fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering? That's not a terrible deal, and it'd mean more of those dumbasses can stay safely down here instead of scavving all the time. Okay, for every 2 bits of strange meat or buff out, I'll make sure you get a piece of fungus. Not too bad, huh? I'll spread the word to Lucy and Eclair. They've got uses for them, so they'll make the trade and we'll all be happy, okay?
Cool.
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We
Yeah,
can't all
they
stay here forever,
they
so
extract
we
buff
both
out
leave
to get
eventually.
specific kinds of
There's not much to
medicine.
look forward to out there.
They actually are
We'll have a good
not
time while
drug
we're here,
users
and the
or using
occasional ruthless
steroids.
little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. Kids who grow up fighting and surviving in lamplight are better trained for the world out there than idiots who are pampered by grown-ups outside. About time. I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos.
That's me.
Did they say strange
right.
meat
Don't
as in
come back.
human meat?
Oh, you noticed. They will trade for strange meat, which if you've found people who hunt other people.
Hey.
Oh, hey Joseph, I actually need to talk to you.
Now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight?
You'll actually
Don't
find
tell
out
me
that strange
McCready's
meat
going soft
is
on
human
us.
meat. There's actually more to the story, but I think I might skip the rest of it and just tell you guys about it.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then.
Well,
You
thank
brought
you.
my sister Penny back.
That's not sincere.
And I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean
No,
and fresh
not
faced.
cannibal kids.
Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services.
They're not
You'll
doing
have to
drugs,
ask.
and they're not cannibals, surprisingly.
They use the strange meat for other things.
Yeah, I'll get to explain that in a bit.
Nuh-uh. Door looks fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power. Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes. Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here.
Alright, we got...
You got both of the ways to get in there?
Well, we need, I think, both of these to actually go through. I think we need the door to, just get to the computer, and then this kid needs to actually, like,
Hey,
unlock the ability to use the computer.
Watch it. Hey.
I'm gonna have to do some waiting tricks. Depending on how this goes. Now, which way do I need to go? I can't remember where the computer is. Local map. Oh, what a mess. Oh, jeez, what a mess.
Oh, what a mess. Oh.
hey! Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
No!
Oh, great. Maybe next he'll take in a death claw or something, and he'll make it the town mascot. But anyway,
Maybe.
yeah. Thanks for bringing them back in one piece. Maybe now they'll learn to be more careful out there. If you need what passes for food down here, look me up. Name's Eclair. If you so much as snicker, I'll carve you up for steaks.
Maybe they are cannibals.
Maybe they are cannibal kids.
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible. It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ugh. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it. They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the Mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
And there we go.
They're a little bit cannibal.
So, yeah, man-eating fungus. So, what actually happens is, when Lamplight was first, put into this, kids were out on a field trip, and then, the adults came, and then, like, with them, because they're chaperones, and then basically died and went into, like, the water pools. I can't remember the exact details of that. So from there, the fungus grew, and then the kids survived off of that. Then it grew a reputation that this is basically a kid place, where kids run it, and basically kind of self-perpetuate it. So people who are around in the wasteland will, like, I can't deal with this kid either because I'm an asshole or literally I don't have the means to do so. They'll drop off their kids or babies here, and basically they'll grow up and go through the same sort of, like, very small cycle of growing up until about, like, a teenager-ish sort of age, and then be just kind of shoved out. And that has been going for, I guess, 200 years.
Like you do.
Sure. Keep an eye out.
So the fungus is from strange meat, where if you actually didn't know what strange meat was, you would probably think the same as the kids, going like, I don't know what this stuff is, but it
The
seems
fungus loves it.
That's fungus love it. Yeah, they all have like kind of neat dialogue that they talk to each other with.
Isn't that a foundation for a healthy society? Never said it was healthy.
No one said it was healthy.
Or a functional.
See, this is the entrance that I remember. Hello.
Watch it.
Is this a computer? Gangster. So maybe that you're thinking of the other entrance that I've just never taken.
Yeah, I
I've
think this is the
never
other
taken
entrance.
the other one.
You've never taken Murder Pass?
No. Not even a once. Okay.
Inserted?
Hold on. Sorry, what? Inserted?
A person in chat is thinking it's inserted.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. And 1. No, it's not inserted.
If you've never done it, maybe you should for stream so we can all experience Murder Pass together.
I could do that. But first, this. This. Infected.
What does it mean when I do this?
What is it that you're thinking when I do this?
I'm so sad we never got more of those.
Yeah. Well, technically, there's like a few more from the makers, and there's actually like the guy that's back in like another game.
Oh yeah, the guy shows up in other games, and the company has made other games, but
Just
not
never
more-
more of that. No, we don't do more detective, which is just
Well, we don't do any more contradiction detective.
yeah. There's anime that works for that. Actually, this might be it. Animated. There we go. Unlock. So that's the reactor chamber. That's kind of a beeline for things, but I guess let's check out Murder Pass. I've never done a Murder Pass. I just thought that was the way to go.
We were having a conversation earlier, and I was saying to Piph, you know, I remember like an entire like cave fighty section before getting into the vault. But like, am I going crazy?
I've never done Murder Pass.
Never done a Murder Pass.
Like, there's this big cave thing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You just go through a door and you're in. Which is technically true. But kind of misses the entirety of the other thing. Let's see. We're local.
You gotta find the Murder Pass.
Yeah. Reactor chamber. Probably needs to go just this way in general. I think I need to stay on the upper floor.
McCready is kind of like boring in Fallout 4.
Hey,
Gotta say. You know, he comes back, and you're like, okay, so you're going to bring back a character, but they're grown up now. Okay.
pardon
But
me.
like, Man, he's not interesting. You could have just put any Joe Schmo name on there.
Yeah. Murder pass needs to be this way. Murder pass. You never went through the computer room before?
I think maybe I unlocked it, but then I just went through Murder Pass to
Just anywhere.
get the.
Why not?
Well, I did it to get the stuffs because of the fungus and everything.
The stuffs?
Yeah. Experience. Fungus. Yeah, tripwire. Bad. Caution, huh? Oop! Truthfully, if one thinks about like any of the settlements in Fallout 3, none of them should really like work because they'd run out of food.
Not one of them. I'm not going to talk any more about that.
Okay, one of them, but they're an exception, like an extreme exception. I know which one you're talking about. But like most of the places do not have a good means of resupplying for food. So you kind of just have to vaguely imagine that they must be getting food from somewhere.
We are unstoppable!
Hiding.
Just a little bit. Is that a... That looks like a big boy. No, it's just a master.
Just a master.
It is just a master.
The Mad should see more farms. The Mad Max phase should be over, but the Mad Max phase is fun for your FPS. If we're playing a Stardew Light game, though, then yeah. Although having a little bit of Mad Max into your Stardew Valley would be a little entertaining.
It
Too bad
almost...
J-Man isn't here. J-Man has been watching a lot of Fallout history videos. He could tell us so much.
Okay, just a master. I teleport.
He teleported behind him. Man, imagine being one of like the first people to see a death claw.
So far these have only been masters, which is great.
I haven't come across a behemoth at all yet. Even though you're
Not
so
the thing that
far
I'm
into...
concerned about.
Oh, I know. But I was just thinking on that, like, huh. You're almost at, like, level cap.
Yeah, there's only 5 in existence in the game. And they're in very specific locations, they're not randomly spawned.
I remember getting, like, to a place and seeing, like, a very suspicious big, like, door thing. Looking at it and going, you know, I bet if I walked close enough to that, a behemoth is going to spawn, and I walked away. I was like, nope.
Behemoths are not that bad.
I think I was level 5 at the time.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Poor person.
Oh, hey. Book.
Book.
A book.
A book.
Let's see. We are full on energy weapons and melee and speech. As long as it's not that, that book is useful. Order. Not a crazy useful thing, but that works.
Something. It's something. You're crippled.
Yeah. The first guy shot a rocket launcher, which immediately crippled my leg.
Could have had adamantium bones.
Yeah, but I wanted extra HP. Because my max HP is actually really useful in this particular... Oh god. Oh shit. Well, this might be the end of this. Let's try to drink some of that. Eat some of that. Drink some of that. Weapon. Google grenade.
Oh, there's an overlord.
These are the things that I'm scared about.
Nuka grenades do a lot of damage.
They do a lot of damage. I need 3 of them to take that guy down. So I panic healed. Not great. I could just be in the vault right now. This path is mean.
It is mean. It's really mean. It's not called Murder Pass for nothing.
Tripwire. What would you... Is it a shotgun trap? Is it a grenade trap? Oh, there you are.
Now you know that for absolutely sure that Murder Path is not the optimal route.
I mean, it's got a skill book in it, so it's not bad. Oh. Is that a... That's a... Oh boy, it is. It's an overlord. We'll just do 2. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves. We should be fine though. We're just enraged. You got a super.
Probably save.
Sure, I'll save. Sure.
It's been a while. Like, just
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Fine.
Maybe
I guess
save.
maybe in Murder Pass I'll save. I guess if you really want to be picky about it and not doing the entire Murder Pass again. That seems kind of weird to not doing the entire Murder Pass again.
I am being picky. Just call me Picky Nicky.
What? Is there just nothing up here? This is just a trap and that's it?
Just some beans. Nothing to see here.
Murder Pass indeed.
It's mean.
Is this how you get through the main game all the time? I gotta say, you should try the computer. The computer is way better.
Yeah.
So, you might notice that there are these overlords around. When you get farther in the game, more and more things become dangerous?
Mean.
Mean. More things become mean. There's still some dudes over there, and I have no idea how they get over there. Oh, some more skill books. You know, this one's not a bad path.
Oh, don't break the bobby pin. No. Okay.
This should get us, I think, maybe big guns or explosives? I think it's big guns. Big guns, yeah. Two skill books, not bad. So, like, before they actually had the DLC, really enemies only got so hard. It was like Deathclaw was the hardest, like, hitting thing in the game, and probably had the most amount of HP. Maybe behemoths were better or whatnot. But
Behemoths were more just bullet sponges.
yeah. Oh, this is how you get up. You actually have to go into the mix.
Try and hide from this. We are the future. Try and hide from
They're angry.
There's two of them. Oh, I hit the guy behind you. Oh god, I didn't kill him. Yeah, that guy's dead. Oh, probably from fire damage. Oh, excellent.
Delightful.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. This is the time where I would just be like, oh man, stim packs. That's great. Man, look out. You know, Mirror Pass, if you use stim packs, this is great.
You can get some goodies. there are many things that want to murder you. Because it's murder. Pass.
There's a lot of beds around, but not a lot of beds.
Not beds.
Which is surprising. You would think they would sleep, lay down maybe.
If you really wanted to, I guess you could go back to Lucy, be like, Lucy.
Lucy, I got caps. Throws caps at face.
Lucy.
Might be some living quarters that I can eventually get to.
Maybe.
Oh. Scared. Frightened.
Oh, there went. that one had delay.
Here's my quantum. Oh, it's a pressure plate. That's why I didn't hear anything.
Whatever the next Elder Scroll game is, they should bring back zombies. Draugr aren't nearly anywhere spooky enough. The Draugr in Morrowind were really spooky. And then they came back in Skyrim, and then we're not nearly as spooky. Imagine, if you will, for Morrowind Draugr, just like shriveled husk of a human that looks burnt, has red eyes, long fingers, and many sharp teeth. Yeah, everything in Morrowind is terrifying. This is true. This is very true.
Big points.
But I'm talking about, like, there is the DLC from Morrowind where you go to Solstheim, which is in that DLC basically pocket Skyrim. Just a little tiny chunk of Skyrim, and then they changed it in when Elder Scrolls V was there. But regardless, DLC Morrowind, Solstheim, different place, different feel, different vibe. Those Draugr were creepy, ghoulish little things.
Others go to find some. We must have more of us to stop the humans. Need to find more humans then. Make them like us. Stupid fox say men will come to us one day to take green stuff. Let them come to us. We'll take them apart. Then when they weak, we put them in green stuff. Yes! More of them mean more of us. Soon. More of us if green stuff work. It makes many mistakes. We dump bodies in cave too many times. Green stuff don't work only because men we take weak. We wait for strong men. They make good soldiers. Yes! Strong soldiers to smash the humans for good.
Disintegrates. Hold on a second. Oh, he's in one piece though.
Is that a bot? Might be a bot.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna ban that just in case. I'm sorry if you're not a bot. Take it up with us some other time, but
Cardboard.
I'm sorry you look suspicious. Executive decision.
I found a bed. I found cardboard on the floor.
Congratulations for the cardboard upon the floor.
Thank you. This guy doesn't know what's happening. Bang. Another super sledge. Put on some repair clothes. Get down to the super sledge. Repair super sledge. Get a big super sledge. Equip that for fun. Go back to apparel.
Like you do.
Hit people with super sledge.
Like you do. Well, after possibly murdering a bot or a person, I'm going to get my teeth brushed.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Everyone be on alert.
No fair. Oh, no fair. Immediately saw me. Not even a chance. Oh. Eh. Eh.
You have to come out sooner or later. You can't hide from me. I can taste your fear. Come out, wherever you are. You're here. You're here. Stop hiding.
No.
You're here. You're here. Stop hiding.
Where's my other bottle cap mine? Did that explode? May have exploded.
You're here.
Take a sippy.
Hide from me. I can taste your fear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez.
Your bones around my neck.
Ow. Weapon. I wanted to ready my grenade, not throw it.
I can taste your fear.
Let's see if I live. I might not live. Nope. Too much damage for my VATS to take. I killed myself. Oh, okay. Note, they can see me wherever I am, so don't even try. Oh. Yo. Oop, 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 oop. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Nope, there we go. Got this thing. We could probably do... Excuse me. We'll probably do... Plasma grenade? Hit. Hit. I wonder. I wonder how much damage this does. I want to see.
No more games. I could die.
Decent. It's a lot of DPS, but like not really good at the whole like defense thing. Why didn't they immediately... Oh, okay, hello. Okay, so I guess that's a scripted thing? I don't know why that's scripted, but I now know. I didn't know that they were scripted, but now I know that they're scripted. Red weapon. Grenade. That was a sneak attack? Ow. Yeah, these guys are taking, like, nothing from some pretty high, damage weapons. These guys are too chunky. I cannot believe they put so many of these guys here. Like, if I was max level, I can kinda understand, but, like, I'm not there yet, guys. I'm not there yet. Frag grenades. Bottle caps. Some bottle caps. See, those would be multiplied by 10. So that'd be 160. That'd been 40. That'd been 120. Like the find bottle cap perk is just really, really good. It just gives you more caps by a substantial amount if you look around. If
Did you meet this boy?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got confused for a second.
There you are!
Close the door. And then use... Wait, what? Why are these frag grenades separate? Anyway. Now use one of my plasma mine. Put that here.
You can't hide from...
I'm going to get a rocket launcher.
I can taste your fear! You're here! You're here!
Let's see if we can't. We'll use some ant meat so we can get some movement back.
Come out, wherever you are! You can't hide from me! I can taste your fear! I wanted a fight.
Metal armor.
There we go. I usually look at those and go like, why is this in this game? And the DLC answers. This is why. Now that laser rifle is really tasty. Is there anything that I can drop or combine? Oh, there's those things. I can't use my scroll wheel because it has a weird thing where the scroll wheel is like attached to the chat as well. It's really mean. Save.
Now where'd he go?
I think he's like above or below me. I think probably below. I really don't like stealth in this section.
Nope.
You can't hide from me.
God fucking damn it.
I can taste your fear.
Yo.
You have to come up.
Well, that's gonna be a surprise.
I have to come out sooner or later.
Perfect, perfect plan.
Taste your fear.
Oop.
I'll try and hide. Go on.
Hey. Hey.
No more hiding.
Hey. Hey. Oh, wow, that's a lot of good stuff. Okay.
You have to come out. So
Oh, why are there so many overlords here?
Because you're just so done leveled.
you have to come out sooner or later. Ha ha! I found you. We are the future.
Come on over.
Can
Come
get
on.
blown up too.
Come on over. I should be trying to go to the last spot that he saw me.
You're here. You're here. Stop hiding. Away. No. No. You're here. You're here.
How the heck?
Hiding.
Dude.
Cover. You. Oh. Knew it. Oh, I'm gonna tear you up. Stupid little man.
Is he stuck there?
You have to come out sooner or later. Run away! Scream! Scream! I outlive this life.
Oh.
Away from there! Now! Away from the
Why is there so many overlords? Why is there so many? There should not be this many. There should not be this many. many overlords was that? Let's see. One in that hallway. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that where the... Hold on.
I mean, the computer door will lead you to this area anyway, so Piph was going to run into these overlords at some point. It's just he didn't have to go through the murder pass if he went through the computer door, which also had 2 overlords in it.
Did they make you go through this area?
I think so. I mean, I could be wrong.
Blades. Ooh, grenade. Hmm?
And we found the living quarters, huh?
We're in the living quarters, which is weird.
No bed.
Like we haven't gotten to the how do I put this? You know how there's usually like a male and female area? We haven't gotten to those.
Yeah. Amusingly, though, our vault did not have such things.
Yeah, now that you mention it. I'm gonna be a smidge cheeky and go back. There you are. Hey, there we go. Got our limbs back.
The ghost of saving present is like, maybe you should save sometime soon.
I don't see that in chat. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Just be really obnoxious all of a sudden.
Piph is being
Alright, did I kill all of the mutants yet? They're all gone? Can I be free of... No, there's... That's another overlord, isn't it? That's another goddamn overlord, isn't it? Of course it's another fucking overlord. Hey, big boy. Hey. How's it going?
I can hear you. Ha ha! There you are! Yeah!
They're hard working, huh?
Come out, wherever you are!
Oh my god. Every time.
You're here! You're here! No more hiding for you!
Finally. Eh. Eh. Got him.
No, so close.
I got him. What a dance.
Got him.
Oh, makeshift bed.
Look at your very white nails. My goodness.
I don't know why they're white at that point, but alright.
Yeah, they're just they look like they have nail polish. And I'm like, not judging, just like, how'd you get nail polish, my dude?
Apparel. Yeah, weapon. Scroll down.
Full 87 oops all over the words.
Why so many? This is a very high concentration of them. Usually there is one overlord. One. This place is filled with overlords. Just from Death Pass in this area alone, how many overlords did I have to take down?
I don't know. We haven't done a count. In the vaults, they apply white nail polish to hide nasty nail discoloration.
Son of a god! Oh, jeez. Okay. Yo. Excuse me? Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not wearing your...
Give me a second, I just need to put on these clothes.
That would be helpful.
Okay. So... quickly. Let's go with... plasma grenades here. Ow. Eh. What in God's name is happening? It's a good thing I overstock. Oh, mini nuke. It's a good thing I overstock whenever I go into these kind of situations. Murder Pass was a bad idea. And here's why. On my video, we'll be looking at Murder Pass. Wish it would name it something to warn me or something. Is this what's all over here?
Murder.
Okay, got a toolbox, we got a little hose, we got some boxes. Let's see if any of the boxes got any, like, new coal in it or something. It's a toolbox. That's a toolbox. Mailbox? No. There's scrap metal. Guess I'll grab that. It's kind of experience. Leather armor. Service issue. Okay, I'm not going to read through all of those. Was there just two big dudes in here, and then like this, and that was it? Did I just not need to go in here?
Mayhaps.
This is getting out of control. More up here.
Gonna splatter your brain!
You know what? Let's get our shish kebab back out. These aren't freaking overlords that will like drop most of my HP in a single attack. They're just... This is why I say just masters. Overlords are the worst. God. Overlords.
Lords.
I want to ask the person who programmed that particular area that I just went through. Why did you make so many of them into overlords? Usually you're pretty good with this. But this time, not so much. So this is a place that they just make...
This is where they make the boys.
Yep. He's too far, aren't you? Yeah. I see green.
Over there! Come speak to me. I'm in the room here. Oh, you see the cop next to the window?
The best boy.
We coming.
I only killed, and now I'm alive!
Fox. Fox.
Can't be. Either you are quite real, or I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human?
Yes, I am human. Give me one good reason.
A friendly super mutant. No, I've seen everything. Kind of weirded me out. I've gotta go.
Can't weird me out.
I am indeed, but there is no time to discuss these matters.
I like that one.
Yes, you do appear a bit hairy, and you obviously didn't come into the depths of this place to chat with me. I'd imagine the only reason you'd risk life and limb would be to retrieve the gag from its resting place.
I love this boy. You know of the geck?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it. Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the Gek for you. The chamber in which the Gek resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely to survive very long. Myself,
Please keep note of
on
this.
the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the Gek safely in your hands.
How do I get you out?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think? Can you do it?
Okay, Fox. You got yourself a deal.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore.
Best boy.
It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
So you can get the Gex without Fox. It's absolutely
can.
possible.
Speedrunners do it all the time. It's a funny little dance that speedrunners do with Fallout 3 and getting the Gek and getting out of bounds and inbounds and out of bounds quick enough before you die of radiation. Bombardin is asking if you have saved recently.
I did when the ghost told me to. All my allowances are back. Now I can buy popsicles, yep. Yay! Popsicles! Yay! Okay, there's that. And let's see if the other one has a good connection. Oh boy, I don't... Oh wait, it does. Sean. Sean!
Man, never name your kids Sean. It's a cursed name.
Sean!
It's just a cursed name. Don't name. Do not.
Don't name your kids. Think about it. Get some help. This one's hard to check all of the things. There's a lot to check.
But what if you want to curse your child? What then? Well, you can either name them Sean, or you can throw a lavish party but not specifically invite one person, or invite all the important people but then have one person say that they're not going to make it, but then they do make it, but because they said that they weren't, you don't have a pretty golden plate for them. So then they're like, well, screw you then, curse baby.
Sean.
How about you play Heavy Rain next?
Maybe.
Your time here is done.
Well, I am quoting an actual fairy tale, yes. I am quoting I'm quoting Sleeping Beauty. One of the many versions of Sleeping Beauty, but in that version of Sleeping Beauty, they invited all of the fairies to the baby party. But then one of them was like, I'm not gonna make it. And then they're like, well, okay, well, so we have golden plates for all the ones that did make. And then she's like, oh, I made it. And they're like, oh, we don't have a golden plate for you, so you get a normal plate. And then she's like, oh, I see. Curse upon baby.
I curse you.
Yes, that's one of the many Cinderella, where
Cinderella.
the birds pluck their eyes to blind them.
The birds pluck them, or does somebody else pluck the bird's eyes?
So in one of the many different Cinderellas, in one of them she's got a big bird theme. And the birds help her with a lot of stuff. But it's famous for kind of at the near the end of it, in order to fit into the shoe. The stepsisters, like, one of them cuts off her heel and the other one like cuts off like her toe in order to fit into the shoe.
Okay.
And then like they kind of almost get away with it, and then like the birds tip off the prince, being like, there's blood in them shoe, and he's like, oh yeah, no, you don't actually fit into that shoe. And then he keeps coming back, and then Cinderella's like, hey, I just fit. Like, great, we're going home now. And then the birds are like, you know what, screw you guys, we hate you. And they just pick out their eyes. They just
Oh, the birds take their... I thought somebody was taking the bird's eyes. I'm like, what?
no, the birds peck out their eyes. The stepsisters and the stepmother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother. In that tale also, like, there are 3 separate balls that Cinderella goes to.
Whoa, okay.
And the birds
Did she just keep going to the wrong ones?
No, it's just like every year there's a ball. Fairy tales have like common themes that they like to reuse in a lot of them, because they were usually not written down and were told. So I think that's how like a lot of them get common like trope stuff that they borrow from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also why there's quite a few different Cinderella stories with the slipper. It's even an Egyptian one. With a sandal. It's neat. Yeah, in that one, there are 3 balls, because there's kind of like a trope in a way for fairy tales. for the dresses the girls to wear to be made out of like stuff that looks like the sun or the moon, and then the last dress being like almost like a combination.
The sun and the moon.
Yeah, it's like even more grand. It looks all pretty and celestial and such.
Oh.
And yeah, the birds also like
Pluck out the
give
eyes, whoever's wearing it.
because Cinderella is nice to the birds like help her with everything in that version.
Oh. But the birds.
They help her pick out all of like the was it like lentil seeds from the ashes that the stepmother told her like you could go to the ball if you manage to pluck out all of these things, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get through this, and the birds are like, oh, we got this.
Oh, we
But
got
then-
this.
But then the stepmother goes back on her word and all that, and then Cinderella cries at her mother's like tree grave.
No, mother's tree grave.
And then the birds hear her wish and then like grab a dress from somewhere and just give it to her.
Mother, where did you get this? Don't ask me questions.
I think it's implied in the story that the birds are basically like her mother's spirit.
Ah. But the birds.
The birds! The birds! Also, it looks like Genshin is up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went through the whole verifying and such. And it looks like it's online.
Well, that's excellent. When I'm finished up, that will be what our next stop will be. That's excellent. That's grand.
So the
Grandfather.
birds replace the birds replace the mice. The birds are just an aspect. There's so many different kinds of Cinderella. It's not like they're just a stand-in for the mice, because the mice are just an aspect. Same with like the fairy godmother and all of that. The thing about Cinderella is that there is a lost slipper, a handsome prince or king, and then like she gets help
Now,
from some sort of source.
Follow me.
I think like in the Chinese version, she gets help from like a fish, if I remember right.
Yes.
It's like I think it's a fish.
Maybe. Let's see, what can I give him in return? Give him just another super sledge.
By the way, if anyone wants to read like some weird, interesting fairy tales, read some Egyptian ones because those are usually really neat. They go on trips, they go on adventures. There's a Rapunzel Egyptian one that is fascinating.
But yeah, that's where the named sledgehammer is. Is it? Oh, jeez. Oh god, there's two of them. Why
Oh,
did
no.
they think that this was okay?
Oh no! Nanny. I will warn though, Egyptian Rapunzel, it's got a little bit of weird to it too. It probably wasn't that weird back in the day, but it's got a little bit of like, if you look at it with eyes of nowadays, you kind of go, Oh.
That was barely.
But that's just kind of the case with old stories that are fairy tales. They usually got a little bit of weird. It's just what flavor of weird.
God fucking damn it. Why is there so many overlords?
Too many. There's very many. Oh.
We're alive.
Oh. Careful though, you're on. Don't be on fire.
Touching him will not make me on fire.
Save your health.
I noticed. Don't think I did not see with my beautiful eyes.
Whoa.
600? I thought it was only 300.
Oh, it's Mona's birthday. Hi, Mona. Bye, Mona. Schedule maintenance compensation and issue fixed compensation. So it's compensation for two different.
600, not bad. Oh, it's just a master. I love saying that now.
Oh, just a master.
No more games.
I've got fucking.
Oh, weird. They got a special place for the surveys now.
Cool. Why is there so many overlords? I did not do this. It's not by my. God fucking damn it. No. Him.
I will say, I wish I could remember their name right now, but I can't. One of my favorite fairy tales, Egyptian fairy tales, was this one where basically this prince was born, and like he was cursed. Oh, you got her! Yay! Someone got ball.
Nice.
The person got ball.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Frost.
You stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open, and then my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
But to make a long story short, this guy was cursed with three different ways of possibly dying, and then later on he got married, and his wife was given the heads up, like, yeah, I'm cursed. These are the ways that I'm gonna die. And she's like, yeah, I don't care. I still like you. I still love you. We'll make this work. And the entire tale is just about her thwarting every single attempt on this guy's life with, like, her going, I see the prophecy is about to happen. I'm going to circumvent that, and it's really funny.
That's great.
It's just this wife constantly saving her dumb husband from dying.
Our bargain is complete.
Her dumb but sweet husband.
As promised, yeah, here's the geck. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland.
Bye, Fox.
So many overlords. What the fuck? It
Many.
should not be that many.
Many.
It's too many. It's too many. It's a good thing I brought a freaking 20 kills worth of. Yeah. What's that? Damn! I missed some bags up there. What a fool I was.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the geck is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the tech come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
We're gonna pickpocket a super gun.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple.
Super gun?
You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to
Colonel
tell me
Autumn's
now.
gun.
Is that a super gun? I don't know how to if that's the case.
Didn't you already get his gun?
I think so. I got
When
it. I got his gun.
You also grabbed all of your dad's stuff.
Yeah. Maybe he has a different gun? I don't know how to pickpocket him if that's the case.
His gun at this moment insta-kill is everything.
That's cool.
How you gonna respond?
Well, how do you pickpocket him? Because I'm almost positive we can't actually, like, interact with him. Maybe.
Now that's just what I wanted to hear. So what's the code?
Are you not gonna give him the actual code, are you?
Very well. We'll just verify that now. This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir. Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 704. Repeat, 704. Confirm and enter.
Copy, 704. Stand by, sir.
I don't know what actually happens if you give them the actual code.
Negative, sir. The code's no good. I just lost another man.
Why do you insist on making things difficult? Maybe I should start shooting. How much blood do you think you can afford to lose before you tell me what I want to know?
I'm sorry. Maybe I should start shooting.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll
Oh, the
unlock your
glitch can't be
restraints
done
as
on
well.
PC,
I'll be waiting for
unfortunately.
you in my office.
No.
Please don't carry.
Very sad. 1000 XP. Whoa! Hey, you're so leveled.
Lead belly? Look at the bones one. That might
What
be
about
better
the
for.
bones?
Get the
bones.
Maybe be less bone.
Or
Less
Mysterious
bone.
Stranger, that might be funny.
Maybe. I think I'm just gonna get the bones. Mysterious Stranger kind of screws some things up every once in a while.
No. Okay. What about the Vegas version? Does that screw things up? The one with the lady
I
luck
don't
lady?
think so. I think that one's fine.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
Whoa, calm down. I'm supposed to be here.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell.
Your boss, so you better let me pass before you get in trouble.
Colonel Autumn is the only one authorized to see the president. Don't move. I'm gonna find out what's going on here.
Totally gonna move.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
No. Can't pickpocket the butt.
Too cool.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir.
If I give him, I guess, sledgehammer.
Why do you have his super sledge?
What? No, I was trying to give.
Been caught pickpocketing.
No, I wasn't though. Wait, no, I was. These are all enemies. Or was I? Or wasn't I? Or was I? Or was it? I was. Okay, what was his gun? Plasma? Yeah. Whatever. Alright.
You just punched.
I just punched that boy's leg. Don't make me punch your leg. Oh wait. I broke the rules.
Yeah, but I mean it was funny.
Hold it right there. You're
Anyway, later.
Bye. Ow. No, you're not supposed to be punching.
Hold it right there. You're Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I'm surprised. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry
Thank you
about that.
for your cooperation.
It just seemed out of the...
They're green now. They're green with it.
They're agreeing. Yeah. Yay.
So, if I remember correctly, there is a bobblehead in here somewhere. Where that is, I don't specifically remember.
I don't remember either.
Autumn's bedroom. Mess hall, hangar, tech storage, war room, storage dash quarters 2B. So this way? Actually, be like a data thing. So just forward from here.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive.
Well,
The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat.
you're about to go hostile again.
Better get my sword out.
Same room you can get the password for Eden.
Retreating. Got nothing here. Fall back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't usually go through this area, so a lot of it's kind of just kind of a big block of nothing in my mind. I don't need to do that. If ooh, some mines.
You're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing here? They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with. They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it. I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
What are you gonna do? Kill me over it?
I mean, we've killed over less.
Got anything in your pockets?
Very
Noodles!
technically. You got noodles!
Those are mine.
We did kill an entire man for his armor and weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, not weapon. We couldn't find weapon. We had to cheat weapon. But we did kill him over the armor.
Can anyone look up where this bobblehead might be?
I will not.
Would anyone?
I will. Do you remember what bobblehead it is?
I think it's energy weapons? You type in bobblehead Raven Rock, that should just... Whoa! The president, no. Oh, I'm wearing nothing.
Ow. Found in Raven Rock on the right desk in Colonel Autumn's bedroom after passing the huge door from section 2B to 2C. The hallway will extend further and end with doors on the right and left. Take the left door to retrieve the bobblehead inside the room.
I got a lot of lefts and rights before my mind just shut down. Alright, 2B to 2C. There's a big door?
After passing the huge door from section 2B to 2C, the hallway will extend further and end with doors on the right and left, and take the left door.
This one? Oh, there it is. Huge door is a bit of an overstatement. Different looking door, sure. Huge? Nah. I don't know. I don't know, guide about that. That doesn't sound like it's something else. Security. Let's see if we get... Yeah. Disable barrier. Security breach. The barrier's down. Oh no. Oh, the sequence. I'll get the sequence. Yeah, I'll get the sequence. Destruct sequence. Oh, fun. That's how you can do one of the things. Now I just need to find a way to get over to the president. I don't remember where the president is. Oh, okay, you're fine. I think you need to go this way. And then, like, this will, like, open. Okay. But, open door. There you go. Now to finally meet this John Henry Eden. You guys ready?
Whoa!
You guys engaged?
No, I'm not engaged.
This is face-to-face is a computer
I'm
screen.
quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended.
You get out of here right now, President Eden. Don't hide behind the monitor. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. President.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all.
Okay.
I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
Can you explain what you mean, Mr. President?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Go on. I'm intrigued.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
How is that relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
How exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus.
Okay.
It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier.
Okay.
Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
I get some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request. One I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
This is the end for you. Talk about the plan for the purifier.
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Wouldn't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Where did this plan of yours come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
What's in this vial of yours?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations. Is there a...
Why not go to Colonel Arnhem for help?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Ooh. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where did you come from?
The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the west coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So you control this whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
What's the matter, Bombard? What's your goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
How do I kill you?
How do I kill you?
Now, how do I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning.
Yeah, how do I kill you?
I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability.
Right.
I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do.
Okay.
Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now. Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Alright. Then, I suppose, you need to destroy yourself. You need to destroy yourself!
I'm afraid I won't.
Shit!
Whatever powers you may have over the average wastelander are ineffectual on me.
Are we gonna load? Or are we just gonna let
I'll
that
be on
I'm
be?
afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
I'm afraid that's not possible until we've reloaded the game.
I'll take that.
You have the vial and the task set before you. Shouldn't you be on your way now? Good, good. Of course, I'll know if you manage to succeed in our little mission. I'll be watching you. You have the vial.
Do I have, like, a little item on me or something? I have, like, a code?
You got a you got a Zack system thing, yeah. I always just did it the other way. I'm not entirely certain how you do it that way.
Sorry, I'm not following. Did what way to what way?
I always did it the speech check way. I don't know how to do it the code way. I have to look it up.
You have the vial.
Perhaps you have to read it.
Read it? Data?
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
So perhaps now that you actually
You have the vial.
Guess what? I know your self-destruct code.
Oh, come now. Bluffing is not really your style, is it? Well, there's certainly no need to threaten me.
Right, I was kidding.
Even I appreciate a good joke, but I'm afraid that was in rather poor taste.
Guess what?
Oh, come now.
Guess what?
Oh. Oh. My. Route level access granted. Override 0923. Authorization J512. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is requested to secure FEV vial and vacate the facility at once. Viable functions offline. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Civilian is advised to exit the facility immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it that way either. Alright.
I always just did the speech check. But hooray for my common knowledge of going like, maybe it's because you have to actually like read it before the game gives you the flag.
I just thought it was the thing. Like you just plug it in like it's a passcode or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not that way.
But I was like, maybe it's not.
Maybe it's one of those things you need to listen to, huh?
Or a text thing.
Oh!
Get some good power armor here if you ever want Enclave power armor.
I need Hellfire armor, which they do have. Oh, that's that guy, isn't it? Yeah, no.
No.
That's a Tesla. Had mac and cheese on them.
You didn't even get to enjoy it.
Nuka-Cola?
Nuka-Cola. Here's Tesla armor.
Yeah, it's not the Tesla that I'm wanting.
Remember the Tesla armor being pretty good though.
It's decent. But it's not the Hellfire armor. Is that the Hellfire?
Piph, there's cool explosions! You're
I'm sorry. Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Look! Bird! Whoa!
Where'd he go? He made me look away. Cool guys don't even look at explosions.
But Piph, look! Explosions!
Guess I should walk back.
Should be an autosave as soon as you like walked out.
That's fine.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Say a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
What the hell are you doing here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Friend!
Friend! Fox! Yay!
Friend!
Alright.
Friend!
Alright,
sorry for your armor.
alright.
I did not mean to.
Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. We'll find more in the future. Hit this out there. Not load. Save. But for now, we're gonna
Rolls.
we gotta do some rolls.
Rolls.
Let's see. So we get that off. Then there's a few pings. Huh. Okay. So I got a few messages. I want to make sure that I got that all good. Let's load this boyo up. Let's
I
get
got
them
mine
rolls.
ready whenever you're ready.
We shall see. Thank you. Thank you.
Rolling.
Thank you.
Rolling.
So I might take a bit of time to get all this going.
We're getting towards the end of the main story, everyone.
Yes.
And we got the best boy. I love Fox.
Fox is really good. Ozark, command hydrate.
You will hydrate.
You know what? For you, Ozark, I know you didn't pay any bits here, but I'll do it.
They added wigglers into Genshin. Yeah, they added fishing.
I cannot wait to actually just dive into all of the new stuff in Genshin.
There's so much new stuff. Many new stuff.
We'll get to the actual screen in a bit. I want to make sure that's out of the opening bit before I start sharing screens. But I will share screen to Glass so I do not forget. And then I can ping people and be like,
We might have people come in to watch our rolls. We might get infamous Jello Apocalypse celebrity of YouTube.
I'll give another ping. See if anyone goes, eh?
Eh? Eh?
Is that a Genshin ping?
Someone screams, "Who pinged?" And then like, oh.
Who pinged?
They ping.
Alright, we're out of the main... Whoa!
Hello, King.
Hello.
You here for rolls?
Yeah. I'm here to see you get your favorite person every single time.
Oh, cool.
Everyone say hi to King.
Hello.
The good boy.
So I've been told.
So let's see, how do I get to a menu?
Alright.
Well, you pick up a dice and then you roll it, and that's how you roll.
You
Alright.
usually do
I usually
controller,
do,
so
yeah.
this is...
I want to see chat. Let's get to wishing. So...
Purple.
Oh, actually, before we do that... Yeah, very purple. There's gonna be
Many
quite a few
purple.
purple ladies. Claim all.
Big
Give me
purple.
All the things. Alright, let's get to wish. Let's do this.
Do it.
Roll, 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 roll.
So we're not on pity for at least a while.
Purple off the fucking bat, boy, you. It's a sword.
We get 10 thingies.
But one is a purple.
It's the bell.
Bell.
The bell. The bells of
My friend starts screeching.
This is Screech Stream now. Die.
Here's another purple.
Do you have to get orange for her, or like gold or whatever? Or
Yeah.
It's gold.
Okay, so you'll know when you get them. Okay.
Purple is guaranteed for every 10 wishes.
Yep.
So you got chef.
Big stick, mini sticks.
Okay, we got a constellation. That might have been her last one.
Boba. Unless it's another kuching. Yeah, if it's a gold, it's not a guaranteed, unfortunately, for her. It's a 50-50.
Between her and who else?
Between her and just anyone who is a 5-star on a regular banner.
Sucrose.
Sucrose.
Got another constellation for her. Very nice. Let's see. I've done 30, so we're at 60 rolls. This would be to 70, so we're still not at soft pity yet.
What's soft pity? 100?
Soft pity is 75 to 80.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Another sucrose.
Another windy lass. Amusingly, you have not gotten the new character yet.
Nope. Let's see.
So you should be
We are at 70, so this should get to 80. This should be the soft pity, and we have a very good chance of getting good old Raiden Shogun. So let's see what we get.
Yeah, go.
We did
go.
not get it on this one.
Dang. Bell.
So then the next one will be at pity.
Got 2 bells.
2 whole bells.
2 whole bells.
This will actually reach pity. I'm trying to figure out if I should 10 roll or single roll.
Does that matter?
Not, like there's some theories of things and whatnot floating around.
Hello, Yam.
Hello.
Piph. Hello, Jello.
Rolls.
Hello.
It's not gotten the big roll yet.
Yeah, so far Piff's gotten 2 bells, 1 chef, and 2 sucroses. Hello, many friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Watch Piph succeed.
Yes. So I got my usual Piff rolls so far. So no,
Piff
it's
is
not.
at the pity.
Okay.
I literally the next 10 rolls will hit pity. Hard pity, not soft pity.
Soft pity.
Soft pity.
Okay.
I have not gotten the 4-star yet. I've rolled 2 bells and I've gotten a
2 sucroses.
I gotten only 1 4-star pull per 10 roll. So
That's Piff.
That's Piff.
Alright.
Do it. Yeah.
5 riding shoguns.
Oh my god, I got it on hard pity. Who could have
Let's see what you get.
Rider sword.
Oh, there we go.
There's a new lady.
Along with her friend, 5 riding shoguns.
Am I gonna actually get
another sucrose?
Hey,
two
oh!
purples.
Yay! Alright, and Shogun. Nice. And who gives a fuck?
That almost got to 90. That I've never seen it actually hit 90.
He got it though.
That was on
You've
88.
never seen it hit 90?
I've never seen it hit 90.
Really? I tried
Like-
to get 90 pity like 5 times.
Like, this was at 88. It was on the last, like, 90 roll. I've never seen it actually hit 90 before. But there we go. We got
Hit
her.
it.
We don't have to do any extra rolls on this, so I can save for the next biz.
Hooray!
You got
Congratulations,
mini
Piph.
ladies.
You got to 100 before? How? I'm quite sure there's hard pity on 90.
No, it's hard pity at 90. You can't get to 100 without a 5-star. Okay, I scoot.
Alright, bye.
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 Thank you all for watching. I got both the 4 and 5-star at my last possible one.
Yeah.
Very
There
nice.
You go.
Last, have you rolled yet?
I have not. I was waiting for Piph.
Oh yeah, we so sorry, Jello's Jello. Welcome back. All right, so I still have to set this up. So give me a tick, a ticky 2.
2 whole ticks.
Give me a ticky 2.
Let's see. So if I do, what is this looking at? Okay, that should be it. And I took that.
Good.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, I'm going.
Go.
I'm already at the soft pity.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
There. Wow.
Well, let's see what it is.
Me, Kucheng.
There she is.
Yeah, instant.
Well,
let's
typical
see.
Piph rolls, typical glass rolls.
No.
Sucrose!
Oh, finally, you got a sucrose.
All the things that I could want.
And a D, Luke. All right,
20
goodbye.
D, Luke.
Bye.
And a
Another
sucrose.
sucrose. So many sucrose. Gosh.
Can't
Glass, I
believe.
love that you were way more happy to get sucrose.
Not Bubba.
I have wanted a sucrose for so long. I have so little wind that I was like, game, please, before I like got a gene. Where I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, finally a wind character.
Finally a wind character. She keeps pushing everyone around. Well, dang it. Oh, I got a ball.
You
Got a
You
ball.
got her. Are you gonna save the rest of your rolls now?
I hoard for albedo.
Oh,
That's basically what I'm going for at this point.
wish I were that lucky.
What happened?
I didn't get shit on my rolls. I didn't even get the Tengu girl.
Did you get pity?
No.
No. Okay, so you didn't even get like a 5-star.
No.
Okay. Boy.
There she is.
There she is.
There she is.
Burb.
Bird.
Oh, her little bird.
Burb. Alright. So that down. This up. So yeah, that's we're gonna just start rolling down this stream. I'd like to thank all my friends for coming around and checking out the rolls.
Yay!
I actually, for my luck, that was lucky for me to actually win the 50-50. I've lost.
You've lost way
Most.
too many 50-50s.
I've lost pretty much. I sometimes have to double pity to actually get a character, and that has happened quite a few times. So that's actually a pretty good streak for me to actually get, like, I think this is my second win for 50-50 in a row.
You want me
on your team?
That's so sad.
What is pity?
Pity is... So all of these rolls are random. You can get a character whenever you roll. There's just a small chance. And games have realized that some people get really unlucky and really sad and then get upset about it and then usually do something stupid like, I don't know, just not play the game anymore. And the game creators really don't want that. Give me a second. Once I find out, I need to... There we go. Now
Sorry.
people aren't... It's fine. So people realize that's not great to not get to characters, even though, like, it's just a chance roll, but sometimes people are really unlucky. I've gotten that way in some games where it's like, you get a 1 out of 1,200 or something like that. And usually because of the rule of big numbers, usually when you get to that number, or even before that, you usually get what you're looking for. But I looped that probability 6 times. I got to 7,200 kills and didn't get what I was trying to get. And then somebody just found that I was doing that and took pity on me and just gave me the item.
Yes, sorry, we're wrapping up with rolls from Genshin. Fallout 3 as finished up for the night.
Yeah. So yeah, 90 is the hard pity. There's a soft pity where it actually increases the chance of something happening from 75 onward. It usually happens between 75 and 80, and then kind of peters off towards 90. Because usually you'll just get it at the 75 to 80 mark. And then whenever you get a 5-star, it resets that number. So I'm back down to I think 2 for my pity. So when I say like I hit 2 pities, that means I basically hit soft pity twice, because even this one is technically soft pity, but like it's pretty close to actual pity. But yeah, I got character. I'm very happy about character. I'm gonna have to now strategize exactly what I want to do with the rest of my roles, and on my main channel I'll probably be exploring a lot more of 2.1, I believe we're on. And I'll probably also flip on my PlayStation 2 to grab Aloy, or whatever her name is.
We'll ask Mackenzie sometime.
Oh, I was like, did everyone leave? Looks back, everyone's mute.
Sorry, I'm eating. I didn't want you to hear me crunching.
That's fair, because we're
I'm
on
just
stream.
That's how I sound when I eat, so you know, you gotta be careful.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys got to see 2 roles to get that nice lady. I'm very happy that I got her. I'm trying to debate now in my mind, do I try to go for weapon, like 5-star weapon? I probably shouldn't, because like I cannot even come close to guaranteeing that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the weapon, even though I have plenty. I have not plenty, but I have quite a few rolls saved up, but I want to guarantee another character down the line, so.
I'm just very happy.
Yay!
I got a lot to think about, and thank you all for watching Fallout 3. I got a few mods to make it look a little different, but I mean, at its heart, it's just that crashy game that everyone loves. Everyone. Anyway.
Everyone.
Have yourselves a magnificent night. May best wishes be upon you.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.